Yuma, this is bad. The ground's giving way beneath our feet.
It's not the first time. Calm
Yeah,
down.
I can tell.
Heiko.
What is she hiding?
Hey, let's hurry and catch her. I love the tragic types.
Can we push him? Good day, good people. Some fine day in the year of the Radiance. Toon, Dave, Bravo, Dave, and Amelie, and Omokars. You know me as the man who's getting ready to start this immediately because time is running out. Time is indeed running out. Just in terms of time that I have to record. So, didn't even have the screen ready, but now I do, and now it is time. And it's on this screen right now, solely because the last time I ended, I kind of backed out, and it was on the home screen. And when I clicked back in, it was going right into a cutscene, so I had to pause it right here. We're about to hop right quick into the action. Oh, no, forget that. See? It's mystery linguini time. Let me boost that audio for me. Make sure audio's there and there. Excellent. Alright. Cool.
Ow.
You'll be fine, Desihiko.
What's going on? Where are we?
This is the Mystery Lingo game show by GSN.
Is this hell? Martina must have shot me.
No. Well, I mean, not yet.
No way. Why would I be in hell? Even when it comes to women, I always stop just shy of criminal activity.
Don't know about that.
Calm down, Desihiko. This place is a mystery labyrinth.
That's what it's called.
Huh? A mystery what?
He said mystery. Oh, dang it, I already forgot again. He told me the secrets of the trade. What was it? Mystery Listerine? No. Mystery life jacket? No. We'll never know.
Oh, let me explain for a bit.
I do like that they do this. I don't know why. Every time it just brings me a little bit of joy.
And that's everything.
He's blushing red.
Were you listening, Tetsuhiko?
No, he was just staring at her breast.
Yeah, I was just doing some appraising.
Appraising.
Appraising?
Yuma, this babe is totally top tier. Where'd you meet a hottie like her?
A book.
There's never a shortage of girls when you're around. You're the best wingman ever.
No problem.
Master, this munchkin is an eyesore.
Oh.
You mind if I boom kill him now?
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
No, you can't.
Master, is that how it is between you two? You're making me jealous.
I should have known that this would have. I should have known.
I just explained everything to you, but you weren't paying attention.
Hey, let's hurry up and do, you know.
You gonna vomit?
What does that mean? Is it something not family friendly?
Close, actually.
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yes, I am.
Looks like he's getting a little more used to it. She's got great footwork. Desihiko, shield your eyes. Desihiko's just gonna be like, when is it my turn? Ching! Alright, Desihiko, say your thing. Oh my...
Nice.
Get this man's a tissue!
I'm so excited. I feel like I just discovered a whole new kink.
It's gonna be a long, long mystery laptop.
Hey, Yuma, me next, yeah? Let's swap places.
I knew he was gonna be like, when is it my turn?
Sorry, but that's not possible. Shinigami's powers can only be used by whoever made a pact with her.
Can I make a pact?
A pact? This goes even deeper than I thought.
I explained that earlier too.
Anyway, next up is materializing the solution key.
Alright. It's very, monophony of you.
She's perfect. I'm in love.
She is perfect? Really? That was the perfect part? She just vomited.
Alright, I've made up my mind. I have no idea what this mystery labyrinth thing is. But before we get out of here, I'll get you to fall in love with me.
It's not gonna work.
If you decapitate yourself, then I would consider it.
He's gonna be like, bet.
That can be easily arranged.
I knew it! He's gonna say bet! Tetsuhiko!
No, it can't.
No, yes, thank you, Yuma.
Let's set off to unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the culprit who preys on the truth.
Or culprits,
Right.
as we've
This
learned.
is the beginning of our battle for love.
It's gonna be a
I
long
hope this works out.
episode.
So, this is the mystery labyrinth.
Sure is.
Hey, why don't we just head back and grab something sweet?
That's not how this works. If we head back, we're going to die.
I prefer corpses and mysteries over sweets.
But,
Ugh.
hey!
Oh, you know you've just set him off again.
Hold on, wait for me! Don't leave me behind!
I keep forgetting he is kind of a scaredy cat. Alright.
By the way, Yuma, there's something I gotta ask.
What? Go on.
I don't remember how I got here. Is it because I'm in love?
No, he explained this earlier too.
It's not love, it's the mystery labyrinth. When an outsider enters the mystery labyrinth, their memories are sealed away.
This isn't gonna mess up my brain, is it? Am I gonna be alright?
You weren't alright before we got in here.
What difference does it make? Your brain is already messed up.
Yep. These are facts.
Anyway, are we at the exit yet?
No, not even close. We're barely at the start.
We just got here.
Oh, if only there was a brave, strong boy around. I would swap my master for him in a heartbeat.
Oh my gosh, Shinigami's. she is good on you, Shinigami.
You can do that? Alright! Now I'm getting pumped up!
Oh, here it goes.
Oh, off he goes. I wonder if he'll be okay.
I hope not.
Who cares?
I knew
He's
it.
just gonna slow us down anyway.
He probably will just slow us down. You know who didn't slow us down?
Oh, he's back.
We've got trouble, Yuma! There's something up ahead!
Is it a door?
Was it a cue? Did it look like a tiny creature?
No, it's a witch! A witch is about to execute somebody!
Execute?
Mysteriful! Let's take a look!
You're going toward it? Not running away? Seriously?
Tetsuhiko. What happened being brave? Huh? I assume that this witch is, crap, what's her name again? La Primera? No, that's Pokemon. Margarine? Marina? Medulla oblongata? Margaret? No, that's Persona.
Over there! There, see? Damn, that witch is scary!
Oh,
That's a mystery phantom.
yeah.
They're mysteries given form that try to block us from reaching the truth.
I understand.
They appear in the form of someone interfering with the investigation.
And this one is Marceline? That's Adventure Time. Maria? I think I've already said that.
Now that you mention it, that witch kind of looks like the peacekeeper Martina.
Martina.
She's the one hiding the truth.
What is she doing over there?
Burning a
I shall
witch.
now commence the execution.
Not the
All
execution.
criminals must be purified by the holy fire of darkness.
Okay, but like... okay, but like, y'all know how I feel about this hair color. If you've been here for a long time, this hair color is you know, that's like top tier to me. And pardon me. And Martina was already... Look, she was already fine. But like, I'm gonna stop before I will never turn into Desahiko. But I'm gonna behave. You know, you setting fire to a corpse makes it a lot easier to behave. I appreciate that, Martina. Oh,
Karumi?
not Karumi.
Fan service? Nice.
Oh my gosh, Desahiko.
So she's pinning the crime on the flat-chested Uggo, then killing her to cover up the truth.
This is terrible. We have to save her.
How do we do that?
Relax, this is the mystery labyrinth, remember? That's not actually her.
But still, I can't leave her like this.
You dare intervene in this execution?
Sure do.
Anyone who defies the peacekeepers will suffer the same fate!
Oh yeah? Prove it. Oh, she's proving it. Alright, let's do your death battle argument. Or something of that nature. Deathmatch argument? Reasoning deathmatch, there we go.
Don't let any shady statements slip by.
Repel, interesting. Mystery Labyrinth sometimes, Mystery Phantom rather, sometimes hide the truth within a statement. Use repel in these situations to get to the center of it. Okay, well, new mechanic.
You're in the way. You're a detective?
Barely.
How foolish. Get in my way and you'll be executed.
Is it always going to be a
Dare
blue
defy
statement?
me? It's clear who the culprit is.
I guess so. Get him.
My flame doesn't hold up.
It's clear who the culprit is. Bam. Oh, then do you do some more stuff?
Clear? That's impossible. You don't have any evidence.
You're a fool to defy peacekeepers. Very well. Allow me to educate you.
I have a whole jar of poison.
The truth is already apparent.
I'll be
The
frank,
culprit must be Karumi.
it could be either one.
Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice.
What do I have? She switched the wine with the juice. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with the juice. So it's gotta be this one. Right? I guess. Confirm. How do I slash again? The other button. Get him. An attempt was made. One who made the switch was a flat-chested Uggo, right? I don't think there's any contradiction. That evidence seems important. The poison becomes harmless after 30 minutes, after it's unsealed, right? Right, so if the poison had been mixed... Yeah. At the time of the incident, that poison should have already been neutralized. Yeah, I know.
The truth is
I think... did I just run into it? I think I might have just run
The
into it.
culprit must be Karumi.
Yeah.
Prior to the performance, she switched the
Bam,
wine
bam,
with the juice.
bam, bam. Oh, is that just the wrong one?
The truth is already apparent.
What's my other mystery
The
key?
culprit must be Karumi. Prior to the performance, she switched the wine with
Let
the
me see if there's
juice.
anything else in here.
At that moment, she mixed in the poison to commit the crime.
One later.
Through this
Okay.
mystery.
I was like, what you're saying doesn't make any sense with this poison. You always wait to hear the whole thing. That's classic Danganronpa rules.
Toxicity of the poison used in this crime is neutralized 30 minutes after being exposed to open air. But Karumi switched out the wine before the performance began. meaning more than 30 minutes have passed.
And even switching it to a different bottle means, nuh-uh.
So even if Kurumi had mixed in the poison, by the time the incident occurred, it would have been completely neutralized. Which means Kurumi isn't the culprit.
You ready to give up? You ready to turn into a whole bunch of cues? That's what I thought. Get out of here. Silly goose. I still think it's like all of them. Except for maybe the crazy one.
You defeated the monster! Alrighty, I'll save Kurumi. Leave it to me.
Tasahiko.
Wait!
He's gonna be a problem.
It's all right now. Hey, aren't you getting kind of cold? I'll warm you right up.
Oh! That man doesn't like corpses.
It's the victim, Cotton.
I am the culprit who killed me.
Ma'am?
The truth is, this was a suicide. I put in the poison myself. I killed myself.
Incorrect.
I'm so sorry!
Oh my gosh, she's here now too?
I'm sorry too.
Tasahiko.
No, it wasn't a suicide. I won't let her take the blame just to end this investigation.
Yo, the eyes on her are really kind of dope. Not for nothing. Alright, hit me with that. Hit me up. I got you this time. We're gonna speed run this one. Watch me work. We can do that to start? Bet. You're not that sorry. Empty silver gaming is dry, shows no signs of ever being wet. That's probably what we want. Yeah, we'll keep that. The thing is loose. It would spill. Dummy. Yeah, we'll take that. Confirm. You better be sorry. Oh, you got clothesline. Come on, my guy. Oh, you can do that in midair? Oh, wait.
It's all my fault.
No, it's not.
I wanted to die on stage.
No, you didn't.
I put real poison in the vial.
No, you didn't. Nobody did. Dummy. You ain't never used a vial before in your life, huh? And your eyes aren't that cool. I was wrong the whole time.
Just another prop. It was empty. There was no poison in it.
All right, let me stop. I'm being a little hectic. Her eyes are pretty cool here.
As a matter of fact, the vial was dry. There definitely weren't any signs of it being used.
Especially since it's confirmed that it was a wet poison.
So it's impossible to commit suicide using that vial.
Yeah, go and turn into some cues. There you go. Yippee skippy, get out of here. This ain't no Danganronpa. Chapter 1, not chapter 1. Trigger Happy Havoc chapter. I won't spoil anything if you haven't seen it. But I'll tell you what.
Oh, did you get it?
Sure did.
Really dodged a bullet there.
No, he actually got
I was about to
clotheslined
make
by
my
one.
move.
You shouldn't approach women in the mystery labyrinth. This isn't the real world.
Agreed.
I didn't expect you, of all people, to warn me about ladies. This mystery labyrinth is terrifying.
There you go. He's learning. Barely.
Hang on. Why was it impossible to have been a suicide? Even if the vial wasn't used, she still could have drank the poison herself.
But the only thing Cotton drank from on stage was the shuffled glass. Even if Cotton added in the poison, there's no guarantee she'd be the one to drink it herself. It's not how someone who wanted to die would go about it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember the play, so I didn't know it got shuffled.
Okay, so no, look, you don't, first of all, you don't remember the play because you were asleep the whole time, not because we're in the mystery labyrinth.
Hang on. Wouldn't the same be true for the culprit? If the glasses on stage were switched around, there's no guarantee the victim will take the poison one, right? Oh, maybe the killer wasn't aiming at Cotton specifically, but just wanted either actress to die.
No.
I can't completely rule that out.
Oh, so now our footing is going to
gotta
get
be it.
all over the place.
I'm a genius, even without my memories.
No, that's completely
What
wrong.
do you think, Shinigami? You, wanna dump your master for me?
I'm not sure. Can you escort me all the way through this mystery labyrinth?
Yeah, of course. I'll grab a taxi or whatever to take you.
Oh my gosh.
Jeez.
What the? Turn on the lights!
Uh-oh. A body's been discovered. Oh, maybe a body has been discovered. We only got one body, right? Right. I mean, technically we do have two. Where is this?
What is this
The
place?
classroom?
It looks like the school.
Oh.
And there are 3 doors?
1, 2, 3.
Looks like it's up to me.
There it is again.
Huh?
I feel like Desihiko's probably more terrified. Yeah, because doesn't he, like, hate blood? How? That's a lot of blood, Yuma.
Whoa! This isn't okay at all. This could kill me.
Never mind that. Look.
How? How is the poison mixed into the glass?
Seems
How
the
is
roots
the...
are separated based on the how-done-it aspect of the case.
Okay.
What do you mean, how done it?
What? You're a master detective and you don't know? Don't tell me you're a how-done-it virgin.
Oh my!
Ew, gross.
Shinigami.
Oh, wait, I know what this is. I was just testing Yuma since he's a trainee. Well, Yuma, did you figure it out?
Oh my gosh, Desihiko.
It's about how the crime was done, right?
Yep, and once we solve all 3 hows for the crime,
We'll get out?
final route, the conclusion of the whodunit, should appear.
And who done it is about the culprit's identity. If we figure out how the poison was applied, it'll identify the culprit.
Nice. You sure know your stuff.
Part of me feels like all 3 of them were still involved. All of them except... including the one who died.
So, which way should we go?
We'll probably have to explore all of them, so I'll let you pick the order, Master.
Sure.
I suggest we start with whatever route has the easiest answers, so we can solve it quickly.
What's the easiest? How was the poison mixed into the glass? I feel like that might be the most difficult. How was the poison brought to the theater hall? Part of me feels like that's the easiest one. And how was the poison glass chosen? Oh no, that's the super duper easiest one. Get me in
You
here.
want to go with how was the poison glass chosen?
Absolutely. Yeah. Poison glass. Yeah. You better believe I'm gonna open this one.
Jeez. Everywhere we go is mega creepy. Is there somewhere we can take a break?
No.
Rest wherever you want. In fact, you can rest for all of eternity. Anyway, how did the culprit get the victim to choose the glass with poison in it?
With the lights.
The glasses were mixed around on stage after all.
Would you mind telling me the sequence of events that happened when the glasses were shuffled? It's no fair otherwise.
I don't know about being fair, but here's exactly what happened.
Go on.
The Duel of Poisoned Cup scene began around 45 minutes into the performance.
Yep.
At the start, the victim, Karin, brought the glasses and bottle from the shelf that's on the set. Karin then took out the poison vial from her pocket and poured it into one of the glasses. But the vial was just a prop. It didn't have any real poison in it. After that, the glasses were shuffled.
Yeah, this was Karan's script too. I forgot that was all written in Karan's script. So yeah, all of me was like, I don't think we have any evidence to prove that Karan was also in on it, and then they kind of betrayed her. But I think 100% we do.
It's all right. We can keep going by solving mysteries.
Right, now concentrate.
Got you. Yeah, both of them.
Must be it.
The two people on stage who took turns shuffling the glasses were
The both of them.
Luna and Cotton.
Who chose a glass first? It was Karin, right?
This must be it.
The first person to choose a glass was Cotton.
Correct. Which glass had the poison? The glass that Karin chose.
This must be it.
Not both glasses, or else we'd have two bodies.
Warner placed her mouth on a glass, but she didn't die. Which means only the glass Cotton chose contains poison.
This way. I thought I was done for.
Yeah, quit being lazy and get a move on.
And please don't tell me that's the end of this route.
Hey, are you sure that only the glass Cotton took had poison in it?
Positive.
Isn't it possible both of them were poisoned?
Negative.
Warner drank from the other glass and didn't die.
Correct.
That has to mean only Cotton's glass had the poison.
Then how did the culprit get Cotton to pick the glass with the poison?
The lights, dummies.
Well, maybe the culprit wasn't after Cotton specifically. They didn't care who wound up drinking the poison.
Incorrect.
I'm not sure about that. I think Cotton absolutely was the target.
We get to run. That means we're gonna get stopped in a second. Yep. Well, I guess we're going this way. I wonder who's waiting here. Oh, that's not what I expected, actually.
Whoa, here it comes! Hey, this one's a cutie.
Datsuko, have you not learned anything?
She's totally my type. Ah, my heart.
Just go ahead and interrupt him and turn into a mystery phantom.
Let me tell the truth. The culprit is Warna.
No, I think she's the only one who's innocent.
Seriously? Thanks for telling us.
You're so gullible. She's obviously lying.
You serious? That was a lie?
It's no lie. Waruna knew which glass was poisoned.
But she picked second.
Either the glass with the poison was filled just a bit higher up, or she marked the right glass beforehand.
Wrong.
Knowing that, Waruna prompted Cotton to select the glass which contained poison.
Warno, first of all, Warno didn't pour the shots. Or they're not shots, they're glasses of wine. But, like, none of that makes sense. Kurane.
How?
Only the two of them were on stage. She could guide Cotton through the scene. Before or after each line of dialogue, she could have easily signaled her with gestures or glances.
Yeah, that checks out. I don't think she's saying anything super questionable.
No, there's plenty questionable.
The glass?
Could this be?
What? No, absolutely she
Get
didn't
it?
know.
We have to pick the right one. I'm counting on you, Yuma.
Right.
It's no. She didn't know. You're lucky that we don't do the wrong answers only here in these mystery labyrinths.
What? It's that glass! I told you Waruna is the culprit!
Yeah, but you're a mystery phantom, and this is a mystery, Louisiana.
Why? Don't you believe me?
No, absolutely not.
Why doesn't anyone believe me?
Because you're a liar.
Oh, wait.
And you ain't a truther.
Cry? I'm completely helpless against the woman's tears.
Then close your dang eyes.
Yeah.
But Cotton filled the glasses. Warna wouldn't have been able to tell which one had poison just by the amount of liquid.
Correct.
Well, how about marking the glass itself?
They were identical.
No. The prop master testified that there wasn't a single mark on either glass.
No, they were spotless.
We can't let anything happen to the glasses our actors use.
Oh, really? I'm surprised you investigated that much. Are you sure you're a rookie, Yuma?
Apparently not.
It was all thanks to your forte.
So it's thanks to me. I knew it.
Oh my gosh, you gave him too much credit.
I didn't lie! No one believes me! Everyone else is lying! Why won't you believe me?
Because you're a part of this, huh? Oh.
Oh, the Mystery Labyrinth is a reflection of the real world, right? Then maybe what she's crying about is...
A reflection of the real world.
Then she must have grown up surrounded by a bunch of scumbags. That's it. I'll warm her up with my charisma once we're back in the real world.
Jessica, I'm gonna be real with you. If we come back to the real world, she's probably gonna be dead.
That is exactly what a scumbag would say.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Anyway, the two glasses got shuffled, right? So the odds were 50-50.
Nah.
Maybe she just relied on luck. If she hit her target, perfect. If not, who cares?
Nah.
I doubt it.
But it's impossible to get the victim to pick a specific glass after shuffling them.
Jessica, you're wrong.
Man, why did the culprit even do this? It's way too much trouble to pull off a murder in the middle of a performance.
Why did they do it in the middle of the performance, though, is a real question.
Maybe there's a reason why it had to be done during the play.
Huh? What do you mean?
Oh, I mean, just because of the trick they
had to
used,
make the
huh?
victim choose the poison glass on stage for some reason. If that's the case, there could be a trick involving the stage itself.
Yuma, you haven't figured this out yet. Lamau? Yo, they were so far gone I didn't even hear them say whoa. Pardon me, I was gonna yell whoa and then my voice was like, no, not today. Yo, Shinigami, he's losing so much blood. How did the culprit make Karin choose the poison glass? Oh, easy peasy.
Now we gotta prove how the poison glass was picked. You got this, Yuma?
Absolutely.
I'll do my best.
I like his optimism. Oh, bet. Well, can I click the lights? What do you mean, mistake?
You mean somebody on stage gave the signal?
No, the two of them on stage couldn't have known which.
Well, that means this place has nothing to do with it then.
I'm trying to check the... Do I have to select, like, the top? What? How do I click the lights? Can I look up?
You mean somebody? No. Well,
Oh, I can look up. Gosh darn it. Yeah, take those. My gosh. I was like, I want the lights.
This is it.
Like, we knew from the get-go that it was the lights.
That's right, the spotlight. The culprit used the spotlight to get caught in to select the poisoned glass.
the spotlight. How?
The culprit told Cotton to take whichever glass the spotlight hit first. As a matter of fact, Cotton's script had a note written in her own handwriting.
Yep.
It said,
In her
"Take the
own
glass the
handwriting.
spotlight hits first."
So she was in on it.
Hey!
The table was directly under the catwalk with the spotlight. So from here, you could see how the shuffling was done.
If you know that much, then it's pretty much solved.
Exactly. Who did it? So it's literally 3 culprits. One of whom is already dead.
It can't be me.
Not this time, it's not you.
Not me.
I think you are actually the only innocent person here.
It's not me.
That's incorrect. Who else?
can't be me.
Oh, okay, gosh darn it.
It's not
Yeah, it's you.
me.
Slash it.
Someone who managed the lighting during the performance indicated the poison glass to Cotton. Kurane,
She was in charge of the lights on the catwalk.
You're dang right she was. Wait a minute.
I knew it was you!
Whoa.
Whoa, what's going on?
I always thought you were gloomy and creepy, but I didn't think you'd actually murder someone. On top of that, you used the sacred props from our play.
You weren't on it too, calm down.
I knew you'd murder someone one of these days. Why don't you take responsibility and just die? Everything would be better if you just disappeared.
I didn't do it. I'm not the culprit. It's not supposed to be like this. Why can't everyone be nice to me?
Unless somehow she's actually innocent, but I refuse to believe that. But the way they're portraying it feels like it, unless, like, I don't know. This is an interesting reasoning deathmatch. Okay. It looks like we're almost defending her. The costumes were given a final check right before the wings. It would have been impossible to hide something underneath. There was nothing unusual about Kurane during the performance. She went up to the catwalk before the play and stayed there for the duration. I'm gonna keep that one.
Not the culprit. Committed the crime.
You're the worst, Kurane. You used the sacred stage for murder. You slipped the poison into the glass, didn't you?
Rebuttal that. You didn't do that part.
The poison is neutralized after 30 minutes, but the murder occurred 45 minutes into the play. In other words, the poison had to have been poured into the glass after the play began. But Kurane was up in the catwalk even before the play started. She was up there the whole time, too. If that's the case, it's impossible for Kurane to have poured the poison.
Oh, everyone's gone.
Everyone.
Wait, what's going on? Kurane isn't the culprit? Didn't you say Kurane used the spotlight to get Karen to pick the poison glass?
Yes, but she couldn't have poured the poison into the glass herself, which means she can't be the culprit.
She can be one of them.
So that means the culprit is... I don't get it at all! I give up!
Thank you, Desahiko.
Well, the path keeps going, so let's think about it as we go.
I still think she has to, like, somehow be a part of it, right? Unless that was just a setup to frame her.
That sword sure is sharp, Yuma. Can you cut through anything with it?
Only words and
The
bodies.
solution blade is effective on anything inside the mystery labyrinth. Anger Master, and he'll cut you in half.
Got him.
Don't do it, Yuma! You and I are pals, aren't we? My man!
My man.
I'd never do anything like that.
Yeah, I know that. I just had a gut reaction to what she said, you know?
Ugh, we could have threatened him into becoming Master's loyal slave.
Oh my gosh, he'll forget all about it anyway. Here, what's at the end of this hallway? A crazy little hole in the wall. We do love our holes in the wall. Go ahead and slice my neck real quick. Huh?
What's going on here? It's a dead end.
Not if you have a scythe. Huh?
Doesn't seem like there's a hidden question here.
Oh.
This really is a true dead end.
A true dead end?
It means you can't reach the truth just by answering how was the poison glass chosen.
Right.
Then it was all a waste of time?
No.
Well, they should have at least left us a treasure chest or something. Hey, Yuma, it's your fault for picking this route.
Oh my gosh.
What?
They're all gonna be
Well,
dead
reaching
ends.
a dead end is expected inside a dungeon. Think of it as stamping out one possibility and move on.
Oh, totally. You are always right, Shinigami.
Not always.
Tune awful quick.
For now, let's head back to where the roots change. Time for a convenient magical spell.
Alright, do your thing. Zoom or Hocus Pocus. I'd like a little bit of Hickus Pocos.
Your voice amplified and echoes across the area.
That's it?
What?
That's it. Now hurry up and pick another one, Master.
Gosh darn it, fine, we'll zoom. Can't never do nothing.
No point in rushing. Let's take it nice and slow. Who wants a break?
No.
We can't do that. There's a time limit to solving the mystery labyrinth.
If we don't solve it, we die.
Time limit? What happens when it runs out?
We essentially die. It consumes us.
Your soul leaves your body and you're trapped wandering the mystery labyrinth forever. In the end, your soul will be absorbed into the mystery labyrinth and you disappear. In other words, you die.
Yep, so let's go.
Yuma, come on! We gotta get out of here!
Yeah, I know.
Master, which route do you want to take next?
It's a good question. How is the poison mixed into the glass is the one that I feel like I know the least about, so let's go with this one, and... yeah, let's go for this one.
How was the poison brought to the theater hall? You sure about that?
I think, yeah, sure, why not? Don't say, are you sure about that? Make me question my decision, Shinigami. Who's the master here?
Our goal here is to answer the question, how was the poison brought to the theater hall? Speaking of, where did the poison used in the murder come from?
Chemistry?
The chemistry lab in the school. It's a highly toxic experimental chemical.
Why they got that in there?
Why not just take it from the chem lab and keep it hidden in your clothes or something?
They couldn't.
The chemicals bottle was huge, so it's difficult to carry around in secret.
Then they must have swapped the containers and brought it to the theater. That's gotta be it.
No. Well, there's a line on the ground, so yep. So the floor is gonna fall. Only Desuko screamed. Yuma's like, I'm used to this. Ooh, okay. I guess we're dipping and dodging left and right.
Snap out of it! It's time you showed off the fruits of my mentorship!
I already did. We did a whole bunch of jumping earlier.
Come on, concentrate,
Who should transport the poison? That's a good question. It's a really good question, actually. I still think it's probably the eyedropper.
This way! We're gonna crash!
Oh, well, we might have been wrong. Oh, right, there was a paintbrush at the scene. Forgot about that.
Concentrate!
Yeah, I'm concentrating. We're fine. Not a different container. We just want the paintbrush, right?
There was a wet paintbrush in the chemistry lab. The culprit used it to carry out the poisoning. They took the poison out of the lab by applying it with the brush.
Now,
Concentrate!
what was the poison brush used onto? Another glass.
The missing glass could be brought to the theater hall without drawing suspicion. The culprit poisoned the glass and brought it to the theater hall.
You can do it, Master!
What happened to the other glass? It's in a locker. That's not the right choice. Yeah, I was gonna say that's absolutely not the right choice. I panicked. It wasn't the one to the left, and I was like, I don't think it's A. But my finger was not anywhere near X. So
This way!
I was like, I gotta press something.
The culprit replaced the poisoned glass with a prop glass.
We're still gonna crash. Oh, thank goodness.
thought I was going to have a heart attack.
You did twice.
We're not done yet. It's just getting started.
At least we now know how the poison was brought in. The culprit used a paintbrush from the chemistry lab and directly applied the chemical onto the backup glass.
That's right.
Yeah, it's the same kind of glass as the prop on stage. It could be brought into the theater without suspicion.
But the chemical is only lethal for 30 minutes, right?
Yep.
Even if it was prepared before the performance, it takes about 45 minutes before the Duel of Poison Cup scene.
Correct.
That's way too late!
Right, so how about that, Yuma?
Hang on. There is one person who could have brought the poison in before it expired.
Correct. And I'm gonna tell you who. I'm gonna go upstairs or downstairs. Or neither. Are they gonna send me back to the stage? Hold on, there's one person who could have done it. Oh! Oh! Is Varna gonna be the answer to the first one?
Here, yeah.
Are they all involved? I
But
thought
you-
Varna was the only innocent one.
Yeah, you can count on me.
She's literally the only one I had zero sus on. Who could have brought the poison to the stage? Unless the other answer is also one of these two.
I was in the audience the whole time!
No, you weren't, dummy.
Couldn't do it from the stage!
You're right.
There's no way I could have done that!
You're right, too.
I was in the audience the whole time!
I was in the audience the whole time. You weren't. Slash, get him. The whole time.
Yoshiko, it was you, wasn't it?
What? Me?
The only way to use a poison with a 30-minute expiration, 45 minutes into a play, is to bring it during the performance.
That's right.
But Warna was acting on stage the whole time, and Kurane was managing the lights on the catwalk.
And didn't leave at all.
Yoshiko, you were working backstage, so you were the only one who could move about freely. In fact, you arrived late to the theater hall after the performance had already begun.
About 15 minutes after,
You
too.
were about 15 minutes late.
Yep.
Which is 30 minutes before the Duel of Poisoned Cups.
Oh, funny how that time works out, isn't it?
Just enough time for the poison to be lethal.
So it was you.
You brought the poison and got Cotton to drink it.
No, it's not me.
Wait, she's just running.
Wait! Yuma, after her!
Well, that's different. We gonna get her. At least I thought we were. Oh yeah, we gonna get her apparently. Get back here! I'm gonna shake my fist at you. Like this, huh? No he doesn't. Wait, what if I go straight? I guess I can't. Where'd she go? She go in here? How about in here? In here? Is she in this locker? Is she in here? Is she behind me? What if she was behind me? That would be kind of funny. It's like, haha, get juke, nerd. Which way did she go?
Which way'd she go?
If only there were some sort of question on that chalkboard. Wait, Shinigami, wait, it was a joke, it was a...
Boo. Ow.
What was the glass put into the transport? Was it a I don't know. Not the pocket of a school uniform. No, probably a pouch. I suppose. Was there a pouch that we found? I think we did. That sounds about right. I think there was a pouch somewhere.
As a production assistant, Yoshiko always had a bag with her. In it, she
Oh, yeah, I
carried
see.
the glass with poison brushed on. The glass would be small enough to fit in the bag, and even if someone saw it, she could say it's just a prop.
Get back here.
So she prepared for the murder while in her role as a production assistant.
That's right. Get out of that chemistry lab. Oh, well, she's here.
But you know what? It doesn't feel right chasing after a girl like this.
Tatsuhiko.
Seriously. Hey, time to cough it up! You did it, didn't you?
Not me. I didn't do it.
You think crying will save you?
All these crocodile tears.
Well, you're right. You're so cute.
Oh my gosh, Tatsuhiko.
Come here.
Knock it off, Tatsuhiko!
Oh, it's all good. With my kind of charisma, I can make anyone a fan.
I'm gonna scream.
She might even lead us all the way to our goal.
I'm gonna double scream.
Why do you always get all the attention, Yoshiko?
Is it really all three of them? I have not suspected Warner at all. I was like, she's the only innocent one
You're
here.
such an ass-kissing bimbo.
Oh my gosh.
Were you jealous when Karin took your spot?
Is that why you killed her?
I still think Karin's the other one. Not for nothing.
Hypocrite!
Wait,
What? Hey,
Kurene's
that's
outfit is kind
way
of
too
dope. The
mean.
green hair is pretty cool.
Even if she is the culprit, I'm sure she has a heartbreaking reason why.
No.
I didn't do it! I'm not the culprit!
Okay, but she also turned into one. When Kurene did it, she didn't turn into one. So that's a little bit, that's rather sus. Huh? That is quite suspicious if you do ask me. I'm being asked right now, that is rather sus indeed. She is just turned into a mystery sussy baka. I'm very confused onto why Warna is also turning into one of these, because I still don't think it was her. Gosh darn it.
I'll be direct with you.
Okay. Here, let's read what we have first. Lighting crew, she was on stage above the catwalk. Well, what do you want? I'm gonna select that one. Oh, go down. Oh, you did. I'm proud of you.
Brought the poison.
Only Yoshiko! No,
Only Yoshiko. Only Yoshiko seems rather sus.
Yoshiko took the poisoned glass.
Okay, what about it? Oh,
Pushed out the glass on the shelf,
okay, I believe that.
secretly in the dark.
Secretly in the dark. Huh? Hold on a minute. She sat at the front edge of the front row and didn't leave before the blackout. Did not leave before the blackout. So the blackout is when they were swapped. I think they want me to push this one here. So she couldn't have been the one to switch them. Well, that's interesting. That's fascinating, in fact. Does that mean Warna was the one who made the swap during, like, the blackout? No way. Really? Oh, well, let's find out. Yeah. Yeah, oh no. Not all three of them.
When Yoshiko returned to the theater hall, she sat at the right edge in the front row for the rest of the show. She would have had to move from the audience onto the stage to reach the shelf and swap glasses. But that's impossible. The lights were only out for 5 seconds. Even if she ran over, someone would have heard her footsteps.
Yeah.
So Yoshiko couldn't have been the one who swapped the glasses during the performance.
Oh no. Well, she had the...
So Yoshiko wasn't the culprit?
No, is it all of them? Is it really all of them?
Theater, though, right? The method was already explained.
I really
But
don't want it to be
still,
all of
she's
them.
not the culprit?
If she couldn't have swapped the glasses on the shelf, she can't be the one who committed the crime.
Let's keep going for now. There may be more ahead.
Does that mean Warna is the one who swapped them? I mean, maybe it was Karan. I still think it might have been Karan. She had the writing, she had the thing in her script in the own handwriting.
All this is making me scared of women. I wish Shinigami would comfort me.
She would never.
Oh, but I'm committed to Master.
Hold up.
Oh, damn
We're
it!
committed?
I should give up my memories and sign a pact with the Death God too, then.
Are there more than one?
Quick,
Are they
you-
all hot?
Punch me in the back of the head as hard as possible.
Let's not.
I mean, like, we could. He's set up for it. Got him. It's just Yuma doesn't hit hard at all, so he's not gonna get knocked out. We turn this corner. Is it gonna be a dead end? Oh my gosh, look, a dead end.
Damn. No matter what, it's always a dead end.
I'd also like to point out that the first path we took had a dead end on both sides. This one only has a dead end on this side, so I assume the other one might have a dead end on, like, the other
What if
side.
there's something that makes the wall collapse?
Doesn't seem like it. Nothing can be done here.
So this doesn't lead to who it is, even if we solve how was the poison brought to the theater hall?
Seems that way. We should turn back for now. With my magic, we'll be there in a snap.
Hocus pocus.
Your voice amplified.
Okay, so the same thing.
That's it?
Yep, that's
I'm sorry. I apologize. You know, it just wasn't checked, so I was like, maybe it'll do something different. I was incorrect. And for that, I apologize. How was the poison mixed into the glass?
Alright, time to start over. Which route do you want to pick?
The only one that's left. Blue team.
Are you
Team
sure
Monica.
you want to take the house?
I'm sure Shinigami. Don't question my choices. It's literally the only one left. Of course I'm sure.
So, we're gonna solve the mystery of how was the poison mixed into
It's a very Yuma hallway. Very blue.
Actually, I was thinking about that. Maybe it's wrong to think the poison was in the glass itself.
It was.
Yeah, the Peacekeeper said the same thing.
The poison was only found on the victim's glass.
Oh, right. If that's the case, it narrows down the possibilities for how by a lot.
But don't let your guard down. Unriddling a mystery labyrinth is never so simple.
Unriddling. Alright, well, here we go. Guess we're going this way. A door. You know, every time we step through one of these doors, we have to do a whole bunch of quick time events. This is the first time we've been on, like, the actual Mystery Labyrinth path in a long time. Well?
I told you it wasn't easy. Stop
Shinigami,
laughing.
please.
Don't worry. Come on, concentrate.
I'm bad at concentrating. When was the glass set on the stage? During the play, right? That doesn't feel right. Oh, well, we're dead. When was it set on the... What? When was it set on the stage?
It's this door.
Was it on the shelf the whole time? Oh, it was on that
The
shelf the
glass is
whole
on the
time, you're
shelf
right.
An hour before the performance began.
I understand now.
This is real bad, Yuma. We got more boulders coming at us.
It's just the one.
Come on, concentrate, concentrate. There's another door, Master.
Was it placed on the... It was during the play, it had to be.
It's this door.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes. The Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play, which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
During the blackout. Wait, just 2 questions? I was ready for a third.
I think we made it through.
Come on, there's no time to slack off. We gotta keep going.
So the poison trick was actually set up during the performance.
Had to be.
The poison is effective for 30 minutes, but the Duel of Poison's cup scene occurred 45 minutes into the play. Which means the only way the poison could be used was during the performance.
But that glass was on stage the whole time, wasn't it?
Sure was.
True, the set was fixed an hour before the play, and the glasses were already set on the shelf by then.
Please.
So the culprit slipped the poison in while everyone was watching.
Don't say it's Waruna. I have not suspected her at all. I thought it would be like Karan in this point. Well, like, she's the one who set the poison on the stage. But it's only gonna give me these 3, isn't it? It sure is.
It's them.
The culprit is Varna.
There is no other explanation. It has to be her.
Wait.
Why me? Stop making such baseless accusations!
Both Yoshiko and Kurane blame Waruna?
Just, okay, so they are gonna be like, no, there is one other explanation.
Stop it! I hate to see girls fight.
Because this whole time I was like, it has to be Karan.
The only person who could have added poison to the glass was whoever was also on stage.
So that means it has to be Waruna. She's the culprit.
It doesn't have to be, there was one more person.
No! Murderer.
Murderer.
No!
I still don't think it was her. And I was gonna say, the fact that they are allowing me to do this and not just select her.
Women are terrifying!
He's not gonna remember any of this though.
I'm not the culprit!
I believe her.
It's you! Yoshiko!
We have to prove why it's not her.
I'm not the culprit!
Yeah, we never had this. But why? Huh, well this is actually confusing. As to why this would be used. If it were the paintbrush, what is this even about? I'm gonna pop that. I hope it's just all it's you, Yoshiko.
Yoshiko is in the audience.
Yeah, so what? And?
She filled the water gun with poison.
Well, then it's not the
She
water
shot
gun,
the
probably.
poison straight into the glass.
I mean, they were upside down. And I feel like it would be messy, you know?
I'll slash through this mystery.
No, the wine glass was upside down on the shelf.
Right.
Even if she did use a water gun, there's no way she could have done it since the glass was upside down.
So is the water gun just a red herring?
Women are really tough.
They seem like then it was you, Kurane.
Not, it's you!
Yep.
Kurane!
I still don't think it's Waruna. I still think it's the one. Karin. And they betrayed her, maybe. But maybe that's just me trying to make this whole thing up. But having the light one, like, in her own notebook, it just feels like she has to be the main culprit. She has to be the culprit. But it wasn't a suicide, it was a murder.
No!
What do we have? Oh, we have to repel. Okay.
She's the one who poisoned the glass!
I don't buy that.
If it's not you or Yoshiko, then it has to have been Kurane!
Doesn't have to be.
My claim doesn't hold up.
If it's not the both of you, it could be one other person. There's one other person who it could
How do you
be.
think Kurane did it? What's your reasoning?
Okay, fine. I'll tell you why Kurane is the culprit.
Okay. Thank you. I'm gonna let you finish, but like first. It's Kurane's idea to shine the spotlight on the wine glass after the scene shuffling. There was nothing unusual about Kurane during the performance. That's probably the one you
Don't
want.
Kurane's the culprit. She killed in a way only she could have.
Yeet.
Kurane was on the catwalk
And?
and mixed the poison into the glass using an eyedropper. Kurane used an eyedropper to add the poison.
No, that would have been a little bit sus. Wait, what?
No.
Your eyedropper's in Krene's locker, but we don't know if there was any poison in those containers. So you can't refute that statement, but the solution key seems to be that solution key seems to be helpful. I'm also curious about whether or not Krene could have put the poison in the poison. Yeah. Good, just go over. No, she couldn't have.
Was on the catwalk.
Yeah, I know.
Poison into the glass.
I hear you.
An eyedropper.
You got bad eyes?
To add the poison. She did it from the catwalk above.
No, she didn't.
She tripped the poison right in.
I know she didn't. But like the other one feels like it was right too. It is what it is. That's fine. She ain't do it.
Kurane wasn't the only person on the catwalk. Another member was working the lights. She claimed Kurane didn't do anything suspicious during the performance. Because of that testimony, it's impossible Kurane added the poison from the catwalk.
So it's proven that both Yoshiko and Kurane couldn't have added the poison to the glass.
Yes, but it's also not proven that Waruna did it.
So Waruna really is the culprit.
No.
She's the one who's the poison.
No. That's impossible.
Better than that, Waruna. I thought you would compete with your performance fair and square.
She did.
I always knew something was off about her.
No, it's not me. It really isn't me.
No, this time I really believe you. See?
Liar. Liar. Liar.
Little liar. Okay, hold on. Let's save Kurane. Not Kurane. Let's save Waruna. She didn't do it. I still believe she's the only innocent one here. And the way that this one is going makes me even further believe that she's the only one who's innocent, which means Karen was the real one and they were trying to kill her. Maybe there was a mistake or a change of heart. But yep, that's what I wanted. I was gonna say they couldn't have done it because their clothes couldn't do that.
Waruna's the culprit.
I keep almost clicking the thing. Give me this, that's what I want.
She had a chance to add the poison herself.
Yeah, even if she had a chance, it doesn't mean she couldn't have done it. Or she could have done it. Okay, I meant to jump.
And the audience.
She added the poison from her pockets.
Ooh, yeah, about that. She couldn't have.
No, Waruna wasn't concealing anything on her person. The costumer confirmed it. So it wasn't possible for Waruna to have brought the poison with her on stage.
Correct. It still feels like Waruna's completely innocent.
Wait, so Waruna wasn't the culprit? Does that mean she didn't add the poison to the glass?
Correct.
It's a fact that she didn't bring the poison on stage. So naturally, she couldn't have poisoned the glass.
But then, what really happened here? I'm so confused.
Let's think about it and keep going.
Okay. They had me in the first half. They had me thinking maybe it was Waruna. I still don't think it was her. I'm pretty sure that Karan is our big baddie here.
What if I use my disguise to get new information out of the three of them?
That's not how mystery labyrinths work.
It's no use. I already did that during the investigation.
Oh, you did, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But your disguise ability is incredible. It's like I was a completely different person. Makeup is one thing, but my voice and stature match too.
It's true.
I use a voice changer to synthesize a new voice.
Brand new
If
voice.
I've heard it even once, I can easily set it up. I use tape to make your body appear thinner, or add padding for the opposite effect.
I do.
Height can be adjusted by messing with your joints. Up to a certain point. But there are limits, given how it strains the body.
The more you explain it, the more it sounds like you could commit a lot of crimes pretty easily.
Agreed.
If I'm being honest, I must resist my urges every single day. It's a daily battle to tame the monster inside me.
It doesn't feel like you're doing a great job.
Tetsuhiko, that sounds more weird than cool.
Okay, so this one also has 2 dead ends. But this one does have a dead end like I was thinking it did. To the left. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Which means the red one has to be like the last one. Or the first one, rather.
Huh? A dead end?
Sure is. Tetsuhiko.
What are you doing, Tetsuhiko?
It's not our first rodeo.
I'm pissed about this path being blocked, so I try to just ignore it.
That's not a bad explanation for a mystery, a mystery link.
Damn, it didn't work.
Doesn't seem like a question is gonna appear. Looks like it's a completely dead end. I guess we can't reach the truth by answering how was the poison mixed into the glass.
Nope.
So
Well,
this whole route was a waste?
not exactly.
Well, we did eliminate one of the possibilities. Sometimes the journey is just as important as the destination.
I mean, like, it's...
The journey. I like the sound of that. I'll use that for lyrics in my next song.
Anyway, let's use my convenient magic spell to return to where you select routes.
Let me say hocus pocus. Now it's just a funny joke. Alright, you did your thing.
That's it?
I did it 3 times. It's like Beetlejuice, right? So I'll get to meet Hocus Pocus? Maybe? Mayhaps? Alright, game, I did all of your shenanigans. Tell me the truth.
Now that I think about it, wasn't that the 3rd route?
Yep.
What's going on? They're all dead ends.
What does it mean, Shinigami?
It seems that even though we tried to solve every how, we can't figure out who the culprit is.
Oh, come on! Then what was the point of our great adventure?
We're gonna just die, it's
I've told
fine.
you this a dozen times already. Even dead ends are precious clues. Because of them, you figured out that examining the murder method won't lead you to the culprit.
I see. So we're still making progress. Great work, Shinigami.
Anyway, we have to view this case from a different perspective.
Oh wow, his words.
What's that?
You don't want me to climb that, do you?
I suppose that's your different perspective.
Whoa.
You better not want me to climb this, Is it just a door? Ain't that trippy. I almost threw up.
We're really walking on another side.
Yep.
Well, if we keep moving, then...
Yeah, Shinigami, you could have just floated up here the entire time. Can I jump off? Nope. Okay, great. Great. Just wanted to be sure.
Look, it's a new route!
Don't do it. You're dang right Yuma gets to have all the fun.
Why are you jealous of this?
Actually, that's not the fun. I don't know what he's talking about.
The question is, why did this happen? I guess we're on the why done it route.
Oh.
But it, White done what now?
Tetsuhiko.
It's about the reason why the case occurred. Meaning, this is the route where we seek the motive. Looks like we need to focus on figuring out the culprit's motive from here.
Yeah, I know cases always deal with motive, but wouldn't it have been better to start with this route from the get-go?
Well, we only know this route is important because we cleared out the how routes. That's
Fair
how
enough.
it goes when it comes to solving mysteries and dungeons.
Oh, sorry, I guess that's how it is. You're absolutely right, Shinigami.
But even if it's just about why, we do know that
keep
all,
going for now.
well, at least 2 of them are involved in the how. Or the, yes, the how. Then is Warner potentially responsible for the other incident? Well, that door's a little bit trippy. Or a lot of bit trippy.
Before we figure out the culprit's
Oh, boy.
motive, what kind of person was Cotton anyway? Was she cute?
What?
Yes.
You've seen her.
But more
Yes!
importantly, she was
More-
next in line
look
to
at
be
him.
star of the theater club.
At least he's honest.
She was considered to be the best actress among the club's current members.
So the culprit was envious because she was so popular.
I don't
They
think so.
killed Cotton so they could become the star instead.
No.
No, I don't think it's that simple.
Hey, who are you calling simple?
6 months ago, the leading member of the theater club also died in a separate case.
Top actresses dying one after another? Is their club cursed or something?
What are the peacekeepers writing in this,
The name of the
Kurumi?
student who died was Aiko. Her death was ruled a suicide by jumping off the school, but Kurumi doubted that was the case.
Kurumi, huh? She's alright.
All right.
Unless she did it.
Anyway, I doubt it's a coincidence for people to die in such quick succession. This case may have been triggered by Aiko's death.
So if we find the truth behind Aiko's death, maybe we can figure out the motive in this case.
We only have a little bit of information
Truth
about that.
behind Aiko's death.
Oh, it's Aiko.
Hey, look!
Is that Aiko?
Whoa, she's cute too! Let's go talk to her!
That's Aiko. We don't have to talk. Huh?
She's about to get a taste of my full and undivided attention.
You can
Oh,
already
boy.
tell women will be his downfall.
Absolutely.
Oh well, it's not like you're any better off with yours truly, Master.
Fair enough, huh? Okay. So. Well, it sounds like he's dead.
Is that Tsuhiko?
Uh-oh.
Come on, concentrate!
Concentrate again? On what?
Yuma, this is bad! The ground's giving way beneath our feet!
It's not the first time. Calm
Yeah, I
down.
can tell.
Aiko!
What is she hiding?
Hey, let's hurry and catch her! I love the tragic types!
Can we push him?
No! We're trying to figure out the truth behind her death.
Good luck, Master!
It was ruled. Wait, was it?
This is the answer!
Aiko's death 6 months ago was actually a result of murder.
There we go. I didn't. Part of me was like, was it or was it ruled? Where was Aiko murdered? I feel like by the flower bed, to be honest.
The answer!
I think they just put her shoes on the roof.
The location of Aiko's murder is the flower bed.
How do you know that? What weapon was used to kill Aiko?
This is the answer!
I think it might have been an accidental murder, honestly.
The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern. After the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
Oh, so she was like legit murdered. Who killed Aiko? Oh, please don't say Karan. Not Karan. Uh-oh. Well,
This is the answer!
that's the only thing that makes sense, and that would be why all of them were involved.
Aiko's death was not a suicide by jumping, and Cotton clearly lied in her testimony. Cotton killed Aiko.
Well, you know what? We solved our case, huh?
Alright, let's keep following her, Yuma.
But why? You know? She had a picture of Aiko too, right?
I
Did
can
she?
tell Aiko's death
she?
wasn't a suicide from the evidence photos. Her shoes were neatly placed on the roof, but there was dirt on them that looked like it came from the flower bed.
Right.
I think Aiko was told to meet at the flowers behind the school building and then murdered there.
So the shoes were taken to the roof afterwards.
Correct.
The murder weapon is likely a brick from the flower bed. The brick with Aiko's blood on it had a very unnatural splatter pattern.
It was on the inside.
If she fell from above and hit her head, the blood stain wouldn't get cut off in that way.
Correct.
I'm sure that after the culprit hit her with the brick, they returned it to its original position.
But do you have evidence that Karen did it?
If Aiko didn't die from jumping, Karen's testimony makes her highly suspicious. She said she heard something fall and went to inspect it.
So nothing fell.
I get it. Hearing a sound that never happened means she's obviously lying.
Where do you want me to go?
Karen
Upstairs?
lied. And
Guess
the
so.
reason why she lied?
She made it appear like Aiko jumped. If that's the case, then the one who killed Aiko is Karen.
Now that does make everybody suspicious, unfortunately.
She disappeared? Damn it! I can't even help the girl who needs it most!
Help her? She was dead long before you could help her.
Right, she was dead 6 months
Anyway,
ago.
This must be the roof Aiko supposedly jumped from.
Well, let's jump too.
Hey, why did Karen kill Aiko?
That's the big question.
I thought an all-girls school would be more sunshine and rainbows than murder.
No, this sounds about right. That's what they do in the girls' bathroom. That's why we never know about it.
If a brick was used as the murder weapon, then it could have been an impulsive crime. So Karen might not have been planning to kill Aiko when she called her there.
You mean they were talking and it turned into a crime of passion? That's so cliche.
Huh.
Maybe they were discussing their acting careers. They had a disagreement, and it turned to violence.
Well, if this caused the other murder case, then is the motive revenge?
Yeah, they weren't fighting over Aiko's spot. They wanted to get back at Karen for taking it away.
Then it must have been all three.
Meaning the culprit is whoever cares the most about Aiko?
All of them.
Then which of the suspects is it?
All of them.
In fact, where do we even go from here? We got the motive, but there's still no path.
This is different from the other dead ends. I think there's a mystery around here.
Something must be hidden here.
I'm just gonna jump.
Hey, check it out!
What? Yep.
Is that the how route we were looking for?
Yep.
We're so high up. When did this happen?
Master, look over there!
It's a straight shot.
What's that? It doesn't seem connected to anything else.
Which means that could be the Who location.
So the true culprit is over there then? But how do we reach it? It's not connected to any other route.
What, are you freezing up? Scared of heights or something?
No, I think he actually sees something.
Oh, it's not that. About those 3 routes.
Yeah, he's doing exactly what I was thinking.
You carry that around with you all the time?
So I can
Of
get
course.
digits, huh?
Who knows when I'll be asked for my autograph?
Or autographs, fair enough, huh?
Done. Isn't it perfect?
Yep, that's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, this one for some reason does not have a back pass, so this one has to be first, the red path. And the other two had a double pass, so I was like, they are all connected.
I'm just as good at drawing maps as I am at remembering a pretty face.
This is the how route when seen from above, right?
Yep.
Well, this is a dungeon, right? So maybe there's some secret paths in here.
Secret paths?
See? If you look at it this way, doesn't it all seem like the same road?
Yep.
You're right. The 3 how routes are connected into a single route all the way to the who room.
There you go.
Wait, all 3 are connected?
You know what that means, huh?
That's it! I think I've got it! That's the hidden truth behind the how route. There's only one explanation for how the victim could have been poisoned.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, you drew it out. You should know too.
Not bad. You finally made yourself useful.
Yay! Shinigami complimented me!
It's the best day of his life.
I love you, Shinigami! Wasn't I a good boy? I deserve a treat, right?
Oh my god, a treat? Surprisingly, we haven't done the Shinigami barrel thing at all.
I'll back you up.
Never mind, I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. I said, surprisingly, we haven't done the Shinigami barrel thing at all, and then all of a sudden, the barrel. Did they just want me to say all of them? I was really convinced that Warren was not involved. Alright, what are our letters? The only other crime was possible by having it accomplice? Accomplice. How do I shoot?
That's right.
Come on.
Go.
Great. Oh, that was the one too. Bliss. Get over there. Excellent. But it just said an accomplice, not accomplices. Was it still just the two of them? I still don't think it was Warna. In my heart of hearts, I can't believe it. I still think it maybe was Karan. And then somehow they figured it out and betrayed her or something, I don't know. I think maybe she was in on it. And they were like, let's take out Waruna.
The truth of this case is that Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane were all accomplices and committed this crime together.
Okay, well, maybe it was Waruna.
Accomplices? But don't they hate each other's guts?
It's the truth. I realized it once you drew this map, Yasuhiko. The 3 How routes that we explored were all dead ends. Each of them were suspects, but they were all ruled out because of certain details of the case. That makes sense. If we look at them separately, we get dead ends. But by connecting all 3 routes like this, and looking at it as a single criminal act, it clearly becomes one path forward.
They were accomplices that committed a single crime.
This murder would have been impossible to commit alone. We figured that out during the How route. But if the 3 of them worked together, they could make it possible.
But still, a pickaxe. Oh,
What's this?
we're gonna mine through the... I see.
Guess we're supposed to break the wall? Sounds like fun. I'm in.
Break the walls down,
Thanks to
baby.
my help, don't you think? And don't you forget it.
I forget what? Who are
You're
you?
the one who's going to forget it.
Anyway, let's check it out. We have to make sure we're on the right track.
No, you don't. Kamikaze.
Master cut blown to pieces.
No, not like this.
And that's what happens when you use a sacrifice spell. You died, so it's game over. Time to return to the title screen.
Wait,
Well, that's what I want to do. But I'll give you one more try and take you back to the selection. Be sure to pick the right one next time, okay? I'll watch and wait.
what?
Was that wrong?
I'll watch and wait.
I don't like that.
Sorry, I'll pick again.
That was... Well, I mean, I gotta do it one more time.
I'll watch and wait.
Okay.
Was that...
I'll watch
Okay,
and
okay,
Sorry.
okay. Alright, fine. I'm glad there was a second variant to that, though. That was very neat. So we have to start.
By separating
red
the
one.
hows, the 3 of them divided up the tasks that needed to be done to pull off the murder.
That they did.
Don't you think so, Yuma?
I believe so.
I think it's the only way.
It's the only way. No, don't. Well, that was, you know, unnecessary.
You sure sound confident.
How did the three work together to pull off an impossible
And now,
crime?
there's a new problem to solve. We have to expose the secret behind their complicity. How exactly they cooperated together and the timeline of the crime.
Got it. The timeline, huh? Then the first thing to discuss is...
What? I guess this one first.
How was the poison?
Yeah.
Let's start with the poison being brought to the theater hall. Their conspiring began with how was the poison brought to the theater hall.
Yeah.
It's a route we already explored to the very end, so let's blast through it!
Hey!
I mean, we all did. But then also, we have a pickaxe, so we could just go to a middle one and just break all the other ends. Oh, Lamau, I like how he's hanging on too.
Who brought the poison to the theater hall was Yoshiko, right?
Yep.
Yeah, the poison neutralizes after 30 minutes, so it had to be brought into the theater during the show. As the production assistant, only Yoshiko could have done it. Looking back, the reason they chose poison as the murder weapon was to establish an alibi.
The poison was only active for 30 minutes, which gave the other girls an alibi.
Yoshiko went to the lab for the poison as soon as the performance began.
But also, why write that? Why would she write that down unless, like, I don't know, her own directions? Maybe they must have fooled her somehow.
She had the extra glass hidden in her bag. After she brushed poison onto it, she put it back in her bag and returned to her seat in the front row as if nothing happened.
The problem is, what happened next?
There you go.
We're here! You're up, Master!
Mine 'em.
Yeah,
I was gonna say what happened next. I guess handed it to Warna. Although all of me still believe she handed it to Karen. But to Warna.
Isn't this the how was the poison mixed into the glass root?
Yep.
Wow. It really connected.
Alright, let's keep going and reach the truth!
Alright, we're almost there.
Oh, again?
Yeah, of course, why not?
Hey, you said Yoshiko handed the poison glass over to Waruna, but Waruna was performing on stage, right? How could she receive the glass while on stage?
the only time I can think of is when they turned off the lights.
Yep.
Yoshiko sat on the right edge of the front row close to the wings, where the actors enter and exit from scenes.
Yep.
She probably stood up when the lights went out and left the poisoned glass near the right wing. Even if she couldn't get on stage, she could at least do that within 5 seconds. Then, Warna picked up the glass and hid it under her costume. The costume check happens before the performance, so she got around that by receiving the cup during the performance.
Yep.
I see. So they passed the baton during the 5 seconds the lights were out.
The two of them must have rehearsed it as much as the rest of the play.
But what happened after that? Suppose Waruna did get the poisoned glass.
Okay.
How did she swap it with the real glass while the play was still ongoing?
That much
A few
is
moments
interesting.
After the blackout,
All
there's
right,
a
she goes
small
to get it
wall
first, you're
that
right.
reaches the shelf. It only lasts 2 or 3 seconds, but Warna's hands and the shelf are completely hidden from the audience. At that moment, Warna could have switched out the original glass with the poisoned one.
So they used the play itself for their seemingly impossible crime.
But you know, I feel like the other stage person up top should have seen that.
Talk about guts. This is something only thespians could pull off.
But she was focused on Kurane.
Me?
Master, hurry up and break this one down too!
Aye aye. As you wish. Well, that hurt. How was the poison glass chosen? There you go.
Alright, We got this one.
Only a bit more. Let's keep going.
Oh, I got you.
Wait, can't we take a break?
You're not even moving. You're just, I guess, you know what? Holding on like that does take some good
This
upper
is the
body
final
strength.
one. It's the how was the poison glass chosen route.
From here, it's exactly as we solved it before. Kurone told Cotton beforehand to take the glass the spotlight hits first. And then, after confirming the poisoned glass from the catwalk above, the spotlight was pointed directly at it.
And that's the method behind the murder weapon.
Method? Sounds more like madness if you ask me.
That solves
Warren,
this
I believed in you.
We've almost reached the truth.
Seriously? That's terrible.
Huh? Why?
Because I haven't gotten Shinigami to fall for me yet.
My gosh, that's Nico.
Even if you stay here for 100 years. In fact, I basically think you're nuts.
Fair enough.
You know, beyond the hate, there could be love.
That's not how it works.
It's kind of like traveling the globe. You and I can go in opposite directions, but eventually we'll meet.
That's a stretch.
I feel sick.
This is the last wall.
Alright, do your thing. What does it say? Who murdered Karin?
Are you ready? Let's solve this thing.
Right.
Well, as much as I wanted to believe in you, Arna, you're in on it too. I really believed it wasn't her. I really thought she was the only innocent party.
We finally made it.
It's time to end this, Master.
Aye aye. I guess that's the truth. Tragic. So it was all of you.
Looks like all the culprits are here. But there.
Crying?
Why do they look so sad?
Boring. You call yourselves the final bosses of the Mystery Labyrinth? Then start acting like it. Might as well guard the truth till the end at this point.
Well, behind them is a headstone, so.
There.
Well, this is tragic, because they're all gonna die. Yeah, uh-huh. What's interesting, we also didn't have to go up a bunch of stairs to go to this one. What if we're just able to run through? No, we can't just run through. It's, yep, alright, it's still guarded. Fair enough. Alright. Every single time I forget all the buttons of this thing. Alright, Shinigami, turn into a giant and feast upon Yuma's head. Thank you very much. Everyone's favorite part. Except for mine. Because I'll be frank. I'm about to just kick everything. Which button is kick? Do I jump over the wall? Shinigami, I'm sorry, you're about to run into a whole bunch of stuff and it's gonna be my fault.
Do this, Master.
Okay. Sure. So that's a jump. Okay, so we do that. We tackle here? I'm gonna just run through it. You can't stop me.
There's no reason for us to team up.
Is there not? Alright, which key? There's no reason for us to team up. Well, I mean, yeah. Is it gonna be the torn photo? Oh, it's gonna be the torn photo every time. Honey. Oh, that's actually really sad, but also really well done.
Yeah.
This one's really sad. Okay.
Don't come any closer!
So we kick those.
I did it all alone! I don't know about the others.
I did it all alone, and they're all trying to cover for each other.
Come any closer! There's nothing connecting us.
Tragic. Oh, man.
Come on!
And it's so interesting.
Great job!
That's right.
I know Yuma feels bad about this, too. And these are all going to be jumps, aren't they?
Shut up! Go away!
They have these weak defenses, that's what it is. Oh my gosh. Even this part feels like incredible storytelling.
Shut up! We have nothing to do with each other.
Even at this point, they were all trying to solve. Ugh.
You're wrong! Come on!
What's that last?
What's going on here? I thought they hated each other.
They don't.
No, that probably isn't true.
But they're all about to die together.
Huh? Oh, what do you mean by that?
If you put together the 3 photos they each have,
What? So they're all in the same picture?
Yes, Shinigami.
that's the truth.
New key. Oh, and you know who's not in that picture? Karin.
For mercy, let's do this, Master!
So it's probably gonna be 1 tackle, 1 kick, and 1 jump.
No! Stay away! Stop messing with me! Oh no!
They know they're about to perish. I finally remembered all the controls too.
Stop! Stop it!
Oh, sorry.
Get
Yeah.
away from me!
Well, we're quickly approaching. We got a new solution key, and you know what that means.
Please! Go away!
There's no bond between us.
No bond between us!
This one just feels wrong. Hey. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one.
This is the truth of the case!
That's really, really unfortunate. 3 young ladies. It's about to be 3 more deaths. Every single case has been 1 more. The theater club is devastated at this point. They lost their first lead 6 months ago, and then they lost another one today, and now they're about to lose 3 more. Whoops. They shouldn't have killed nobody, I guess. But, like, is this worth it? I feel like Yuma's got to start asking that question.
This is just a guess, but you 3 weren't actually on bad terms with each other, were you?
No. It's the last time we're going to hear
It
them.
was all an act to get revenge for Aiko.
Yep. Kurumi just wanted to know the truth. They wanted revenge.
You all cherished the same picture with her. It was originally a single photo of you all together, with Aiko in the middle. You were all close friends.
And when you connect the pictures together,
Yep.
everyone is there, smiling. So, why?
Come on, we've got work to do before you get all sappy.
No, don't say that.
Let's go. One more push and we'll be done with this labyrinth.
I don't know if I want to finish this one, you know? Yuma, he knows what's gonna happen.
What would a hero do? A real defender of justice would defeat evil here and now and be done with it. But I'm no hero. All I want is the truth. And the truth is right here. So why go any further? Will solving this mystery really make anyone happy?
Maybe just Karumi.
Master, do you sympathize with them?
Yes.
That's not something a detective should do. Your job is to solve mysteries, isn't it? If so, you have to expose the truth.
It's a little cold.
You have to prove it in a way anyone can understand and anyone can see. Detectives aren't defenders of justice. They're defenders of truth.
That is good though.
Defenders of truth.
A detective must never overlook a mystery. Any and all truths must be exposed.
Yep.
A detective must always prioritize solving a case.
Yep.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction. It's easier said than done.
Even Deshigo's like, oh man.
Yuma, if you can't do it, I can take your place.
Yuma knows he's gotta do it.
No, I'll do it. I'll take responsibility. I'll see this through.
But I do respect Desahiko actually for saying, if you can't do it, I will. Well, let's go make a comic book. Let's do it. Man. A little bit tragic. A lot of bit tragic. I really kind of, maybe my mind was like, I don't know, maybe the other two betrayed her. I wanted there to be like one innocent party here, but it just wasn't. That wasn't the case. So there was a murder with a brick. Do we have the brick? We do have the brick. What is this? Disguised as... Nope, go back. Because we don't have that yet, but we have note and script. Which shouldn't be until here. There you go. And what is this? Now we have a whole bunch of stuff opening. This is where you did things. Wait, that wasn't it. No, I misread the question. What does that say? What does that say? Oh, my bad. What did you use to the spotlight? There you go. So probably one page earlier is... What did Warren do? Yep. So that is here. You... Where were you headed? To... Chemistry lab. To grab... a little bit of poison. Lastly... Well, not lastly, but almost lastly. We go through all of this and we see... Oh, no, 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 no! This is such a good final page. This is such a good final page. Well, they're all going to Aiko. That's tragic.
Step right up! Step right up! A tragedy that struck an academy stage.
It is a tragedy.
The death of a high school girl casting a shadow over 4 bickering theater club members. Truth bombs are about to be dropped! Time for the deduction denouement!
Denouement!
This case begins with Aiko's death 6 months ago. Aiko was thought to have committed suicide by jumping off the roof. In truth, Kaden murdered her.
Okay, so I mean, like, it really was just Karen's fault. And Karen wasn't, like, in that picture, so, you know, maybe I should have realized. I thought for some reason Karen also had a picture of Aiko. No, that's not the case.
shoes left on the roof had dirt on them from the flower bed at the crime scene. The bloodstains on the bricks were also unnatural. And it was obvious that an amateur had faked it.
Yeah, anybody who wasn't a peacekeeper could have seen that.
If it wasn't a suicide, it would contradict Cotton's testimony. However, she didn't originally intend to kill Aiko. It was a crime of passion.
So they got
This
into
was a crime of passion too.
Cotton saw red, then boom?
No, she saw pink,
Women are so scary.
said Desuhiko.
Yoshiko, Waruna, and Kurane probably realized the truth behind what happened. The three teamed up to avenge Aiko. They used the dress rehearsal to commit this crime.
Regardless of the reason, getting together to plan a murder is pretty crazy.
Fair enough, huh?
Yoshiko in the audience
Sister to the traveling murderers, we love that.
was to bring the poisoned glass into the theater hall.
Once unsealed, the poison is harmless after 30 minutes. So she went to the lab 15 minutes after the play began.
The poison container is too big to transport unnoticed, so she applied it to the glass in her bag with a paintbrush.
I think people are gonna really start putting one and one together that when we solve mysteries, people perish.
Thus, the poisoned glass was created. She brought it back to the theater hall, then went on standby at the right end of the front row.
Waruna, who was acting on stage, was to switch out the poisoned glass.
During the 5-second blackout 30 minutes into the play, Yoshiko placed the poisoned glass in the wings. Waruna, on stage, retrieved it and hid it under her costume.
Then, in the scene where she approaches the shelf, she exchanged the glass there with the poisoned one.
Switching in the murder weapon on stage while everyone is watching? What a pervy exhibitionist!
Now, here's the other thing. when did what's her face get the glass back? Huh?
What's perverted about that? And Kurane, on the lights, would guide Cotton to take the poisoned glass.
Then came the duel of poison cups! The two glasses on the shelf had juice poured into them. Cotton and Waruna shuffled them in a way the audience couldn't see.
But Kurane, who was on the catwalk directly above the stage, saw exactly which glass held the poison. She confirmed the location of the poisoned glass and shone the spotlight on it first.
Cotton drank from that glass 45 minutes after the start of the play. Winner, winner! Poisoning complete!
Oh my gosh, huh?
That was so long! Good job!
And why?
Kurane told Cotton of a change in stage direction, but the victim was to take the glass the spotlight hits first. Cotton followed this instruction to take the poisoned one.
Yep. She was none the wiser. I guess she wasn't a part of their little group,
The
so...
whole sequence of events for this crime would have been impossible for a single person.
Right.
Their cooperation was also a means to conceal their involvement. But I can't shake the feeling that there was some other reason behind it.
The ruthless, disgusting criminals who conducted this murder are... Yoshiko! Waruna! Kurane! You are the killers! Wait, what?
They may have pretended to always be at odds with one another, but deep down, they were bonded through their shared admiration for Aiko.
This is tragic. I was gonna say this is usually the part where Yuma points with her, but he couldn't do it. Even Shinigami's like, oh, well, boo. Boo you. They avenged Aiko. Now they're gonna pay for it. And there's nothing Yuma can do. There's nothing Yuma can do.
This is my answer.
There they go. There go their souls. The last time, I feel like the first time we heard from the souls, and then the second time we didn't at all. This time I feel like we have to. Or maybe we don't.
Was there really no other way? Was there no way to prove Cotton did this without killing her?
That's not possible. Not in Kanai Ward.
Oh, this is all Kanai Ward's fault.
The Peacekeepers bend the truth whichever way they want to. The three girls couldn't get justice from them,
So they got justice on their own. This is all still really Kanai Ward's fault.
which led to this crime.
But it doesn't make it right! How long did you put on an act for this?
Aiko
He's furious, huh?
was our sunlight.
Oh no.
Wherever she went, we were meant to be there with her. She was everything to us. We were together ever since we were young.
Oh.
Her dream was our dream. We were nothing special. But she called us her rivals.
Oh.
Those words encouraged us to carry on. But
She was something special.
now she's gone. Everything's hopeless now.
Well, this is sad.
The three of us investigated Aiko's death. I used my parents' connections to view top secret case files.
What'd you find?
But no matter what we did, the Peacekeepers refused to reopen the case
So you took it into your own hands.
because Cotton's father is a big shot at Amaterasu Corporation.
Oh
That's
no.
why we had to do it ourselves. We wanted revenge. Revenge became everything for us.
There's something about Yoshiko that just scares the living daylights out of me. It's always her sprite.
And to get it, we pretended to fight amongst ourselves. We are actors, after all. But we don't have to anymore, right? We don't have to keep this up.
You're right.
We put
Oh.
on quite a show,
Oh.
didn't we, Aiko?
Oh. And Aiko's there with them. Well, Shinigami, do your thing.
This leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Then again, most cases do. But that's the end. We can finally return to the real world.
No, Dasuhiko, you don't know what this means.
I hope the girls open up like that in the real world too.
They won't.
No, I don't think they can.
Huh? Why is that?
The culprits, when the mystery dungeon god explain it.
Oh, also, where's Shinigami?
Right here.
Well, what do you think? Did you fall in love with me? I know you did. You must have, yeah?
Nope.
I already told you. I will never fall for you. You're seriously getting on my nerves. You're annoying and exhausting.
Yeah, a little bit.
Dasuhiko?
Did you think I was serious? I was just testing the bond between you two.
Yeah, thanks,
Bond?
sure.
It's more like a curse, at least to me.
Right. I was just.
Oh, he's gonna cry,
saying,
man. His arms
I
are
was
shivering.
serious. I didn't get rejected, okay? I didn't.
He's struggling.
All right, just calm down.
Anyway, let's do it.
Do what?
Time to exterminate the souls of the true culprits and destroy the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, Shinigami, do we really have to do this?
You know, that's the rules, my
I
guy.
mean,
They're murderers. The reason why doesn't matter. I make my living reaping the souls of criminals. Because I'm Shinigami.
Man, sometimes it does feel like Shinigami is the villain here.
Surging bloodlust.
But it's Yuma's fault for making a deal with the Death
Glowing
God.
despair. The brilliant soul of Shinigami shall expunge this cursed case. All deplorables. To the final mystery labyrinth.
It's hard to celebrate this banger win. We know what's about to go down. they go. The screams. Oh yeah, we were about to get shot in the real world. I wonder how that's gonna play out. And I also assume what is like the cause of death from mystery Laurinaitis. Martina's relaxation routine. A bath at the end of the day. Her baths last a minimum of 1 hour, often go over 2 hours. Goodness gracious. Plenty of rest is vital for a productive tomorrow. Detective Deed. WDO. Desuko's bangs. Particular about how his bangs look. Take an hour a day to style. Oh my gosh, could never. Give me the 60-second hairdo any day. Oh right. We're about to get shot.
When did you...
What?
Huh? What the?
Wait, what just happened? Hold on, good soul, calm down.
There they go. And...
What? What's going on?
I knew it.
The evil murderers have been expunged once again!
have them confess.
Right, I got one more job to do.
Thank you. Can you split into 3? That would be useful.
Excuse me, everyone. The culprits behind this incident were Waruna, Korone, and myself. All 3 of us conspired to poison Cotton.
Her acting's been way better this time.
The way we got her to ingest the poison was...
You want me to explain? Did you explain the whole thing?
I don't know what you people have done,
Uh-huh.
but next time it won't go your way. Remember that.
Okay. I'm surprised we got off the hook this time.
She was staring at me the whole time. She's gotta be in love with me.
She almost shot you.
Oh, fine. I guess she can keep the piece of my love as well.
Desahiko, get out of here.
Hey, what's got you so down? All 3 of them just died out of nowhere. Nobody's to blame for that.
Well, maybe not nobody.
There's no reason for either of us to feel guilty.
He was making it so much worse.
Memories from the mystery labyrinth are completely gone. Master, we're in the clear. All 3 of their deaths won't be your fault now.
That's not what I'm worried about.
What are you worried about? Karumi?
Kurumi?
He feels better now.
Thank you for saving me. I knew you'd come to the rescue.
Anyway, are you alright? The Peacekeepers didn't harm you, did they?
No, I'm fine.
Hey, Yuma?
What?
I don't want to get in the way of this tearful reunion.
But?
Maybe we should get out of here? It'll be trouble if the Peacekeepers come back.
Fair enough, and we're in this old girls' school.
Oh, right. Let's leave then.
Brown down, brown down, brown, brown, brown. I've never seen this loading screen, I don't think. Just a floating Shinigami on like a piece of paper? What does it mean? What could it mean indeed? I guess we'll never know. Unless we do. Okay. I mean, like, you know, we did do the right thing, I guess. We saw the case through to the end. No, hold on. You're supposed to tell us everything you know, Kurumi.
And put in a good word for you. I don't really get how it all ended, but I have a hunch.
Do you?
Yuma, you did all the work, right?
Yeah, this time.
Guess he's got good intuition.
Yep.
Looks like I won't be calling you Rookie from here on out. Let's keep working together, my man. Mind your manners as you walk your girl home.
Now hold on. Not my girl.
Yuma?
Huh? What is it?
This tension. Don't tell me.
No, she's gonna be like, I have a boyfriend.
Is this where they make babies?
No, Shinigami, calm down.
Did something happen? You seem down.
Oh, yeah, no. Well,
Oh. Well, although the case was solved, 3 lives were lost.
really 4.
Right. I didn't expect Yoshiko and the others to. Could it be that their deaths are related to your forte?
She's honestly a pretty good, she's a pretty good detective. She has what it takes, huh?
Wow, we've got another sharp one.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's better than some of our other ones, huh?
You know this, but if you say anything about our contract,
Outside of the mystery, Long John Silvers, huh?
sorry for saying something so strange. I know I'm off, right? Even if that were the case, you'd never tell me.
Hey, Kurumi, there's somewhere I want to go.
The rooftop?
Will you come with me?
Sure, I guess.
Where do you want to go? I hope it's not the rooftop. Where her friend Aiko perished, but didn't actually perish. Kurumi's grades overall slightly above average. She ranks among the top of her class in humanities, but near the bottom in sciences. Fair enough, everyone's got their strong suits, and their weaknesses. Although, she seems to be decent at deductive reasoning, but she lacks the confidence in those deductions. There's a rooftop.
Wow, what a nice view. It's like a secret hideout. I didn't know that Kamasaki had a place like this.
Did we? Oh, is this the first place that we were ever?
Help me save this city.
Yeah.
Save this city, huh?
Yeah, this is our first location.
I managed to save Kurumi by solving the case.
But you lost 3 people in the
But
process.
I killed those 3 girls. I'm responsible for their demise.
Well, I mean, they are. They committed murder.
If I had let the peacekeepers deal with it, at least their deaths could have been prevented.
But Kurumi's probably would have been...
What exactly did I even solve? It's not a true solution if we can't save everyone. What I gained in exchange for my memories isn't some convenient, mystery-solving tool. It's literally the power of a death god.
Yeah, literally.
What are you musing about? You can't reclaim the past, and you're not gonna get your memories back either. In the end, you just have to accept it.
Accept it?
Instead of believing in some vague thing like justice, just believe in the truth.
That seems to be like the general theme. There is no justice in Kanai Ward.
They say there's only one truth, and there's only one type of person who can find their way to that truth. Detectives.
Even if I have to sacrifice others to find it, I should let so many people die for the truth?
Master, you keep going to extremes. It's part of why you're a greenhorn. Seems like you still have much to learn under my guidance.
I think though, like, we're trying to get to the point where Yuma can solve these mysteries without the need of the mystery laryngitis.
What is the truth? Why did I become a detective to seek it?
Yuma?
Huh? Oh, yes?
I was just brooding.
I know I already said this, but thank you so much. You are exactly the kind of person I thought you were.
What do you mean by that?
You're my hero.
Oh,
I'm no hero. I was just trying to expose the truth.
But thanks to you, I was saved. If you weren't around, I wouldn't be here today.
yeah?
That's why a detective who exposes the truth is a hero in my book.
Oh,
If there were more detectives like you in this city, maybe Aiko's death would have been solved earlier.
and those three wouldn't have died.
I'm sure things would have been different.
Yeah. Yuma's like, huh, you're right.
Kanai Ward hasn't seen a hero like you in forever. That's why it's always been so dark here. So please continue to be our hero.
Oh,
A hero. Maybe before I lost my memories, I was trying to become someone's hero. This time, there was a steep price to be paid for exposing the truth.
3 lives.
But even so, the truth must always be revealed. I want to believe I can save someone. I want to continue being the hero she says I am. Still, I don't want to use Shinigami's powers again.
You're gonna have to.
Don't act like you don't like it, Master.
He doesn't.
Well, I'm just glad you seem more motivated now. Oh, yeah. We made a promise, didn't we?
Yeah, spill the beans. So that's why I'm
I
here.
told you about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret after the case was solved.
Yeah, so spill.
Oh, right.
Hey, you seem like you weren't expecting much.
I wasn't.
But that's where you're wrong. Just between you and me,
Go on.
I am Kanai Ward's only informant.
I don't believe that.
Informant?
Are you serious? A high school girl informant?
Right?
I'm still a beginner, though.
Oh, you're a rookie
I started
too.
3 years ago after taking over from my grandfather.
Oh, wait, she's legit?
And now that the peacekeepers control the city, there isn't much of a demand for information anymore.
Oh,
No wonder you know so much about rumors. Besides,
I haven't felt this nervous since I was chased by those peacekeepers.
she did say that.
that also explains why the peacekeepers were after you.
Were they trying to use that crime to get her specifically because she's an informant then? Oh. Well, now all of this makes a lot of sense. I was like, why would they just target Kurumi specifically? It feels like they're just doing a bad job. Every single time they've been doing a bad job to cover up their own tracks. That's been the goal every single time. I just didn't realize it this time. I thought they were just doing a bad job because it's like, oh, little Kurumi, she's just a dork. No, she's an informant. Huh.
If Kurumi is an informant, maybe she does have some crucial information about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
I think she might. Anything up here? Can I leave? Alright, let's talk Kurumi.
So, Kurumi, what do you know about Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Not much.
Well, it's likely connected to the top secret research that Amaterasu Corporation is conducting.
Okay.
I think it has something to do with why the unified government approved of Kanai Ward's isolation.
Top secret research? Approved the isolation?
Kanai Ward has always been a city centered around Amaterasu,
Right.
but there was a lot more freedom in the past. People were allowed to come and go as they pleased. It became an autonomous zone, free from the Yuji's influence only a few years ago. The reason behind it has to do with the top secret research that Amaterasu is conducting.
But what is the research?
It's top secret.
I don't know all the details, but it's supposed to be able to change the entire structure of the world. All nations and enterprises worldwide want it.
Interesting.
This research is what turned Amaterasu into a major global corporation.
And that research is being done in Kanai Ward?
I think so. It would explain why Kanai Ward's been isolated.
But also, why does number 1 want it? That also makes number 1 seem a little sketch.
It's so their research doesn't leak out. Research that can change the world? If that's true, it's some serious stuff. No wonder number 1 of the WDO would risk his neck here.
Do you know any more details about that research?
I do know a little bit. Grandpa risked his life to obtain one piece of confidential information about Amaterasu Corp.
What is it?
And I believe that somehow, it has to be related.
Go on.
What do you mean?
Research to create the homunculus, an immortal monster.
Well, this took a turn for the strange.
homunculus? Immortal monster?
Why?
Now, wait just a minute. Are you serious?
I don't have any proof, but it's a fact that Amaterasu Corporation has previously researched homunculi.
Okay.
Homunculi being researched in this city. Is that Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Probably not.
Immortal monsters? Homunculi? It's turned into a fantasy story out of nowhere.
It has.
Oh, I'm sure not one to talk.
Fair enough, huh?
That's all I know. Well, is my information useful to you?
I don't know yet.
Although, most of it was left behind by my grandpa.
Left behind?
Hey, he's
One
dead.
day, my grandpa just vanished. He's been missing ever since.
Oh, well, if he's... I mean, her grandpa's either going to become the homunculi or it's number one.
That's why I decided to take over where grandpa left off as an informant. So, do you think what I've shared might help?
I think so.
Yeah. This is huge, considering how I had nothing until now.
Really? That's great! I'm actually useful to a master detective!
Hey, keep informing me. Keep informing me.
About that master detective thing.
Look! That's where my grandpa used to live!
We'll just never tell her, apparently.
That takes me back. I wish I could see him again.
Oh well.
Right?
And that's how you'll keep taking advantage of a high school girl, huh?
I mean, like, yeah, apparently so.
By the way, Kurumi, why do you think your grandfather disappeared?
Ooh.
Could it be the Peacekeepers?
No, I don't think the Peacekeepers have anything to do with it. Grandpa vanished before Kanai Ward became isolated. He was just suddenly gone. But I do believe I'll see him again someday. Master, forget about some geezer you don't even know. What about this homunculus stuff?
The homunculus research. If Amaterasu Corporation is still researching some immortal monster in Kanai Ward,
What do they need it for? Like, why?
it makes sense why there'd be such tight security. They fear the secret leaking to the outside world.
I would too.
Maybe it even has something to do with the great global mystery that number 1 mentioned. Speaking of which, what could the great global mystery be anyway?
Right, there's a great global mystery. The Secret of Kanai Ward. There's a lot of mysteries that we need to uncover.
There's too much stuff we don't know, but you're one step ahead of the other detectives now, yeah?
That's what you think. They might already have figured it out.
Just an Uggo is kinda useful.
There you go.
Maybe I should stop calling her Uggo now. I'll just call her Flat.
Oh my gosh.
Still gonna hold on to that, huh? I guess this is technically an improvement.
You're gonna keep this info to yourself, right? It'll help you get ahead of the other master detectives.
I feel like we should all be working together.
No, I'll report this to everyone. This isn't something I can deal with alone.
Ugh, how lame. Couldn't you strike a pose and shout something like, I'm coming for you, Amaterasu?
No, if we had to handle it alone with you, Shinigami, no telling how many people would perish.
That's not my role. All I can do is investigate Kanai Ward's ultimate secret just a little bit further. The rest should be left to the real master detectives to handle.
This is my fault as your mentor for babying you so much.
Lamau.
You've become the kind of detective who only relies on others without trying to solve problems yourself.
What's wrong with relying on others?
Thank you so much for today.
No problem.
The pleasure is all mine.
I'm kinda hungry. Maybe I should go buy a meat bun on the way home.
Don't get arrested.
You like those meat buns too, huh?
Yes, I love them. I eat at least one every 2 days. They're kind of the comfort food of Kanai Ward.
Yeah.
It's like I'm instinctively drawn to them.
I still think there's something going on with the meat buns, honestly.
Would you like to join me, Yuma?
No thanks, I'll pass.
I see.
Right? You just turned her down.
Will we meet again?
I mean, you're an informant and he's a detective, so I hope so.
Huh? Yeah, of course.
That's great! If you ever need any information, you can count on me. See you later.
Alright, bye.
I hope she's okay on her own.
I mean, she dodged the peacekeepers.
I couldn't bring myself to say, I'll walk you home.
Just say it. What are you, 12?
Yeah, what is he?
You sure you don't want to go back to the agency? Weren't you running an errand a while ago?
Oh my gosh.
You're right! Oh no, I better hurry back.
Whoops. Do I get to walk or are they gonna just take me back? They're gonna take me back. But are we gonna learn something useful in between? Like get a little cutscene of something else? No, it doesn't look like it. After the case for this one had a lot of juicy deets, homunculi, all sorts of other shenanigans, interesting.
Homunculus research.
Yep.
I still can't believe it's true.
Well, I mean, like, there's no proof, but, like, that seems to be the case.
Does it ring a bell, Chief?
Unfortunately, I've never even heard of it.
Oh.
You sure it's not just some rumor?
The way Kurumi explains it leads me to think it's true.
Regardless, there's too little information. We lack anything definite at the moment. Still, it's better than having nothing at all. Well done, Yuma.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're like a dog wagging its tail whenever you get complimented.
Well, yeah.
You were late getting back, but I never imagined you'd get yourself into another mess.
Yako. That's all he does.
What the hell is going on? I'm so angry, I'm talking with the lads!
I'm really sorry.
We're not that sorry. Don't apologize too
And
much.
your tail gets tucked between your legs whenever you get yelled at.
Setting aside how I nearly died of hunger and that Yuma needs to be put on a leash.
You didn't die of hunger. You didn't get
It's
close.
another fight with the Peacekeepers.
Yep.
That's the biggest problem here.
We really like doing that.
We weren't picking a fight. Besides, we got to expose the truth in the end.
That look on Martina's face was awesome. Right, Yuma?
Right? She was like, I don't know how you guys are doing this, but next time it's not going to go your way.
That's not what I'm talking about. How can you be so relaxed?
That's just kind of, that's Desuhiko's vibe.
There, Lisp Man.
Lisp man.
Remain calm.
So, is it true the culprits in that case suddenly died?
Yep.
That makes it similar to what happened in the Nailman case.
Yeah, that's real sus, isn't it?
Moreover, it is also similar in that those involved in each case, like Desuhiko and myself, had their memories wiped. There are too many common traits to call it a coincidence.
Uh-oh.
The memories related to the case disappear. Perhaps it is due to someone's forte.
Oh, yeah, that'd be crazy.
No way. What kind of useless forte would that be? Besides, no one here has an ability like that.
Right.
Would another master detective have found their way here?
That, honestly, I feel like that also might be true. We
It'd
still
be
have
one
that,
thing if we
like,
were
masked
anywhere
person or
else in
hooded
the world,
person.
but we're in Kanai Ward. This isn't the kind of place some ambitious master detective could barge into by himself.
I think that's also what
If
happened.
someone got officially dispatched here, I would know.
Anyway, why are you all looking so glum? The case is closed and we got new information. It's a fantastic step forward.
It is.
It's springtime and all is right in the world.
Spring? It rains all year long here. And we've
Yeah.
had nothing but trouble.
You know, April shower, spring May flowers, except it's always April.
Ugh! Just what the hell is going on here?
It's like the hand of death itself.
Oh, you know Shinigami too?
What's wrong, Vivia?
You know what they say. The greater the detective, the more often they encounter death.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that right, Yuma?
I don't know how I feel about that, Vivia.
That does kind of apply to you, Yuma. In a way, you're like a death detective.
The death detective?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean that as a compliment. But even if it offends you, I refuse to apologize. Apologizing is too much of a hassle.
The Death Detective. You have a cool nickname, Yuma.
That is a really cool nickname.
No way! I don't want a nickname like that.
But I mean, like, it's true.
Really? But it sounds so awesome.
It does.
It seems Death has taken a liking to you, Yuma. That's one of your talents in a way.
I like to imagine his talent is seeing ghosts, and he just sees Shinigami all the time.
Sheesh. I'll never understand this guy.
I'll figure out how to discipline Yuma later. For now, we need to come up with a plan to handle the Peacekeepers.
Handle the Peacekeepers? I thought we were supposed to stay away from them.
You said this case involved Vice Director Martina, right?
Yeah.
She's Director Yomi's right-hand woman.
And?
I heard she's both his close advisor and his mistress.
Yeah, and?
I'm sure they're gonna make a move somehow. I don't even want to think about it.
Look. There's just gonna be another case, another murder. They're gonna pin it on probably you or somebody else. And then we'll solve it, and then they'll die. It's all good.
What'll they do?
Uh-oh. Well, that's bad.
This is what I'm talking about! Everyone, brace yourselves!
Wait. Wait, what?
This is so fun.
No, it's not. Are they sinking our ship? For real?
The agency is sinking. Where is everyone? Somebody help.
Hey, Master! Snap out of it!
He can't, he's drowning.
Come on!
Oh, too late, he's dead. You should have been nicer to him. Yo, please don't end it there, actually. That would suck. I swear if they end the chapter right there. They can't do that. Right? Okay. Where are we?
Kaboom!
They blew it up.
Oh, it sank, all right.
Oh, that's bad.
This is the bolt of judgment, the fire of purification, a supernova explosion!
Okay, well that's... Well, you know, if any of them died, then we're kind of in good shape. We solved the mystery and then it's all
Who
good.
prepared that torpedo?
Unfortunately, it was I, Martina Electro.
I figured it was you.
Oh, you were the chair. Ooh.
That wasn't enough firepower! I told you to blow up the whole river and vaporize them, didn't I? Now it just
Dang.
looks like I'm causing chaos! Half-assed executions of the law are nothing but senseless violence!
Oh my gosh.
I told you to demonstrate perfect order!
Oh my gosh.
Listen to me. A clean and pure execution of the law is overwhelming, absolute, and completely blows everything away without a trace!
That's terrifying.
I'm terribly sorry, Director Yomi.
No matter. You are my beloved right hand. You only need to remain by my side.
I hate this.
Yes, thank you. I will forever be by your side to serve you.
We hate this. We hate it here.
Thing is, even though you're my beloved right hand, you still need to be punished.
Huh?
Huh?
You couldn't even solve a case caused by a couple of brats. Not to mention the detectives escaped under your watch. But it's
Uh-oh.
alright. Don't worry. You are my beloved right hand.
That saying that line again sounds
I
terrifying.
won't hurt you. I need you to stay pretty for me forever.
I hate it here. He's
I understand. So, what is my punishment?
See this? It's a recent invention by Amaterasu Corporation called a high-performance presser.
okay.
It can compress up to 50 kilograms of material and instantly turn it into a cube.
Okay.
Even humans can be turned into pretty little cubes.
Oh no.
Huh?
Huh?
I'll keep you on my person at all times, so you'll always be by my side.
Bro?
You are my beloved right hand.
No, you're not really gonna...
Please wait! What? You must be joking!
Hey, you! Take my beloved right hand over there.
Director Yomi, please wait! Please, have mercy!
Wait, no, he's...
Oh, Martina. There's something I wanted to ask you before you go. What's love?
Oh my gosh.
Take her away.
Director Yomi! Director Yomi!
All right. Now, let's go find the corpses of those detectives that got blown up.
Oh my. Well, there's Yuma.
Good day, sir. Who was that? You don't know? I guess not, since you're still new.
This is a memory.
That's number one, the leader of the World Detective Organization.
But...
That's him? I had no idea.
But...
Why would someone that high up be here underground?
But...
There's a book vault here. It's a secret book vault that only number one can enter with his biometrics.
Hold on a minute.
It supposedly contains data from generations of great detectives, sealed books, and so on. Didn't know that. Don't even think about going in there, newbie. I know. Wasn't number one carrying an old book just now? I wonder what that book was. You're curious? Well, how about you go investigate? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Investigate? Me?
So he went to go and investigate that book, huh?
Kidding. Don't take it so seriously, Yuma.
Okay. And there's the book, huh? So that was number one. He remembered something. Fascinating. Where are we? This kind of looks like... I hope it's not Amaterasu Corporation.
Wait,
Or the
where am
Peacekeeper's
I?
Place. Where are we?
The hell out of me.
But weren't you by my side the whole time? Don't you know what happened to us? Like that time back at the Amaterasu Express.
Right.
I was only able to stay awake back then because we just made the pact and we weren't fully synchronized yet.
Oh.
But that didn't work this time. When you lose consciousness, my vision also goes dark. Actually, do you remember drifting in the river after the explosion? You almost died. Hell, even as a death god, I thought I was gonna die.
Ha 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 ha. I mean, y'all are synced, I guess. That's terrifying.
Laughing matter.
Anyway, because your biological activity stabilized, I was also able to wake up. Everything's a-okay so far. Now, let's go find out where we are. I want to go exploring so bad, my eyes are watering.
Huh.
That's a bit dramatic.
And I guess we could end the episode here. But the next chapter hasn't started. Part of me feels like, I'm gonna keep going. But there's a decent chance that we might end it. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Because if it's like, we'll open this door and we see where we are and then the chapter ends, then, I mean, you know, there's really no point. What is this painting?
This is...
Isn't this a painting? I can't tell what it's depicting at all. A truly inspired piece. Shinigami, do you know how to interpret art? Definitely not. I'm just saying whatever pops into my head. Classic. Classic Shinigami. Oh, is that a bathroom? Trying to take a whiz?
Oh,
It won't open, it's locked somehow. Alright, we're kicking it down. I don't have that kind of strength, huh? Yeah, you really don't. You really don't, especially not against like a 7-foot tall Bidoof, huh? With incredible abs. Uh-oh. So where are we?
Wow.
Where are we? Where are... We can still see Amaterasu Corporation that way. Who was that?
Who's there?
Hi there. Nice to meet you. I sure look suspicious, huh?
Yeah. Okay, I guess we won't be. I guess we'll be ending the episode now because, okay. The rest of this chapter went off the rails, apparently. Today I didn't expect to see. Good. I don't think I deserve double S's for a lot of those. Yeah, we'll take a regular S. I don't think I assigned any more of those perks either. Whoops, I sure didn't. I know that I didn't. Sure, we did an okay job. Huh. Well, I guess let's talk about that case for just a second, because this episode has been going on for a minute. We're about to go into Chapter 3, which doesn't have a title yet, but we'll have next time. Man. Wild stuff is happening. Wild stuff is indeed going on, and it is not terrifying, but it's something, ain't it? It really is something. Massacre on the Amaterasu Express, a silent curtain call is what we just did. I really honestly, sincerely thought that maybe Waruna was innocent, but like the more that went on, I was like, oh, Waruna definitely is a part of this. Just didn't want her to be. Thought she was going to be the cool one. Like the way that they presented it though, it did seem like there was a chance that the other two just were betraying Karin, but that wasn't the case. I wouldn't have been surprised if it went that way for like a little extra twist, but instead it was, I feel like the right solution was all three of them, best of friends with Aiko, went on to murder Karin because Karin did it. And well, I guess Karin deserved it. Fair enough, huh? Admittedly, it would have been great if they didn't kill her and we just solved that mystery labyrinth and Karin just passed out and she was like, oh, well, yeah, I killed Aiko and then there was no other murder, but the girls had to take justice into their own hands because of the way that Kanai Ward is. And I think that's also, I think that chapter does so much for the world building of Kanai Ward. Displaying how hopeless it is to get like a real sense of justice. Justice is whatever the peacekeepers say. They even sank our ship. But it does seem like we have a much better place of location. That being said though, who did we just meet? What kind of mask was that? And I am terrified. And he's naked. Or they're naked. I'm not sure what they are yet. They showed the bare chest on I assume it's going to be a him then. If they showed a bare chest. Yeah, absolutely. That being said, I'm taking off because I have other things to record actually. Because I'm going out of town. I don't know if I'll have time to record more of this. Probably not. Unless we have like a little hour, little special of a little bit more of this on, I guess maybe Thursday. Who knows? No promises. Regardless, toodaloo, flight crew. Thanks for watching.